Look who is ready. Me. And who is not. But you
Well,
guys, we're jamming to this music.
Your voice
I
and
gotta
pop,
get
yeah.
the name of
I
it.
like Beyond. Oh, I like Atlantis. Take my girl for
We gonna cut it down, get
Christmas. She
into it,
say
get
I
it in.
romantic. She like take it.
Well, welcome everybody to another episode, another show of Tech Thursday.
whoop, whoop.
Aren't you guys excited to be here with us? Well,
I am. I am excited that you guys are here with us as well.
I tell you all, he always trying to steal my thunder.
What?
I'm the welcoming, committee.
What?
Well, anyway, as usual, I just want to welcome all of our viewers to another episode of Tech Thursday. What is Tech Thursday, you might ask? And why we're adorning this fabulous headpiece? Because it's a month of love. I'm going to show you guys how much we love you and how much fun technology could be. But back to what is Tech Thursday for you guys who may be wondering, why are these gorgeous, fabulous people out here looking like this on the show? Well, Tech Thursday is a local IT show, an IT show that we're using it as a platform to talk about IT in the Bahamas. We also this show is all about integrating technology in your everyday life, because we found that the IT industry locally is looked at as sort of scary and sort of like, I don't know what I'm doing. So we want to make it friendly and fun because, okay, guys, listen, every time this pops up on the screen, I have to let you know we're using new technology here on Tech Thursday for our hearing impaired viewers who wishes to see exactly what we're saying. But the technology is not versed in our Bahamian dialect.
We speak bad.
It just doesn't understand us.
We speak bad.
So I'm speaking, and the cup has arrived. Valentine cup.
Yes, this is my Valentine's cup. It's pretty hearts and all that other good stuff. And there's something red.
Nonetheless, so if you see me speaking slowly, it's so that you see that, guys, picks up what I'm saying correctly. But once again, for our hearing impaired viewers, welcome to Tech Thursday. What happened?
You guys, we come here to talk technology,
Yes.
love, and the producer shares on and on and on and on and on.
We gotta make sure we get all the people ready to hear the meat. It's the seasoning.
The seasoning.
Yeah. We marinating the meat
Marinating.
before you
This
put
is
it.
a cooking show now. Oh, wow.
But he wants me to get to the point.
Yes.
Yes. This is February, the month of love. So we decided to show you how you can use technology with love. A lot of people wondered, like, technology and love, how does that work? Well, tonight's show, we're going to tell you how you can. Well, last week's show, we talked about how to show love to your technology and an inanimate object. If you guys missed it, review it.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is. And tonight's show, we're going to look at how to use technology
To show
love.
Ooh,
Valentine's is Valentine's Day.
It's tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you.
Listen, let's go back to the music.
Oh, sorry. Let's get away.
Yeah, he tried to be Barry right up in here. But so tonight's show, we're going to look at how you can use technology to show love. For you guys who didn't know what to do for that significant other, and it doesn't even have to be a romanticist sort of love. You might have coworkers you want to show love to.
Or you might, anyway, we can get into all of that right after the show because I went jumping and just started. So you guys don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after the short commercial break. And we're back. All right. So, like Catherine was saying,
Before I was rudely interrupted,
you was not rudely interrupted.
taking my thunder, people.
How was I taking your thunder?
Trying to.
Nah, just for showing some love. Just for showing some mad love. All right. So, so like Catherine was saying, using technology to show love. You know, somebody might have a goal to lose weight this year, and a goal is to, or a way that you can show them love is to buy them a smartwatch that will help them count their calories, monitor their heart rate, count the amount of steps that they did for the day, or whether or not they ran. You know, or using technology to show love and to help them achieve their goals. Aha. Right, Catherine?
I read it to the bottom and it's saying you're saying a lot of bad words.
Oh. All right. So don't worry about that. Let's move forward. I ain't saying no bad words. So yeah.
Yes. There's a lot of ways you can use technology to show love. Reading on the tech news first?
You want to go into tech news first?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to tech news. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. But tonight's show could not be possible without our sponsors. Thank you so much, Sounds Consultants, for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Sounds Consultants implement IT solutions that fit. They have projector screens, televisions, speakers, microphones, technology, like for rent for you guys if you guys have an event. And don't forget, they also live stream. So if you have an event that you want to live stream, give them a call. Thank you so much for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solution. If you are tired of paying large television bills, give them a call for a low fee to watch thousands and thousands and thousands of channels, movies, TV shows, history, Indian, all kind of TV channels. Give them a call and they'll give you a very low rate to watch television. Thank you so much, Alive, for sponsoring the show. I think Alive is doing a special this month with sharing data, showing love by sharing data. You know, everybody's running out of data. And so check out their sharing love data that they have, their promotion that they have going on this month. If you guys haven't heard already, Windows 7 is dead. So if you're still running a Windows operating 7 system, give us a call at Sounds Consultants. The number is 803-8940. You can reach us there. And let us upgrade you to Windows 10, because now you're leaving yourself vulnerable to a lot of hacks. Tuesday was Happy Safe Internet Day. Yes. And that was all about educating teenagers, educating our children how to be safe on the internet, how not to do cyberbullying, how to use the internet more responsible, and the like. So Tuesday was Happy Safe Internet Day, and 2021 Happy Safe Internet Day is Tuesday, February 9th. Sand Dollar, the new digital currency spearheaded by the Central Bank of the Bahamas here in the Bahamas. Yes, it is launched. They are still doing a pilot test, but they are now allowing persons to become more aware of the Sand Dollar and how it benefits you. It is a mobile platform used on Android and iOS devices. Sorry, I will soon be integrated in websites for you to actually take payments online. So keep up the good work. Keep up the good work, Central Bank, and you guys stay tuned to a exclusive interview with the Central Bank.
You had fun?
I did.
Being without me, eh? Mm.
No, I couldn't live. Can't live without you.
Oh, y'all, listen, y'all know this has to be Valentine's.
You know what?
Oh, and you know what someone says? It's not Valentine's. Valentine's.
Right.
Times.
Right. I have a geek thing to do. Allow me to do it. For you guys out there who are techs or you even trying to talk like a tech, here's a good pickup line to try for this Valentine's.
I'm afraid to hear this one.
All right, are you ready? Failed to install properly? It's never an issue for me.
If y'all use that on a local girl, she can say, what? You could go to Sandal and say, they let you for the beginning. What? I think only another IT person, female, would understand that.
Well, I mean, that's it. That's some tech pickup lines. All right, so we ready to get into the show?
Here we are.
All right, so dive it on.
How to use technology to show love. You know, you guys may be wondering, like, how can I use my technology to help me out on tomorrow? You know, tomorrow's a big day, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And how can you use technology to show love? Someone up there is saying, I love tech, but anyway. So, what is love? And we had this in last week's show, but love is defined as an intense feeling of deep affection, you know, and it doesn't have to be towards a lover. It could be towards a parent, but it is an intense feeling of deep affection. So first of all, we've defined love, and we have been defining technology, so I don't think we need to go into that. Okay, Valentine's Day is fast approaching. It's a day where we can take the time to celebrate love and the people and relationships we care about in our lives. But can technology really help us show love?
Yes.
It can. Good tech habits can actually promote healthier, more loving partnerships. If you did not know, technology could bring back the romance. If you didn't know that. And we're going to dabble into it and how you can, if you have not the fathomest idea of what you're going to do this weekend or this Friday, use some of our tips and I'm sure you're going to score big. So how could you use technology? You can show and share. So let's say now, I know you guys are like, oh, cupcakes.
Yes, cupcakes.
So what you can do, you can say, hey, let's say, you know, you are baking those special cupcakes or cookies or whatever for that person. You can actually send little pics, show and share. You can show and say, hey, this is what I'm making for you. I know you can't wait until you see it finished, designed or something like that. Show and share. Make it seem more exciting than what it really is. It is a cupcake, but a person will be more excited to know, hey, starting the process, 30 minutes in, this is where I'm at, and this is where I'm at, you know. And even more, some people like to know, like, okay, I made this cake, I put it on Facebook, on Twitter. Hey, I made this cake for the love of my life. You know, and it doesn't even need to be a cupcake. It could be anything, but you're showing and you're sharing to other people like, hey, this is what I did for my love. So, you know, everybody can know this is what I did. Not to trying to be a show-off person, but showing and sharing, you know, it's a big thing. A lot of people like to say, hey, this is what he did for her or what she did for him. So showing and sharing. Use technology. All the social media platforms out there, you know, share it. Show it and share it. So use that. A simple tip. Don't have to spend a lot of money on showing and sharing, eh?
All right.
Mr. Tech is doing something.
Yeah, I see the internet look like it's
up there.
It's freaking on the bit. Let's continue.
Yeah. Send an e-card. You know, the world is so huge. And you may be in Paris. Your loved one may be here in the Bahamas. And you're like, oh my God, you know, I can't spend time with this significant other. But you can send an e-card. You can send them a card. You know, you might have, it won't reach in time. This card won't reach in time. You can send an e-card. With e-card, you can customize it to whatever you want to. Whatever you want, you can customize it. You don't have to get those generic Hallmark cards. You can customize your e-card for that specific person. So send an e-card, utilize it. There are many different apps, there are many different programs, there are many different sites you can go to purchase. Maybe even get one for free. But you can send an e-card. And you don't even need to send it by email. You can WhatsApp it. There are many different ways you can send it. So sending an e-card, some people love words. Some people are wordsy people. So we recommend you sending an e-card. And that shows that you love somebody. Well, yeah, shows that you love somebody. So that's number 2. Number 3, I think this is so sweet and shows that you put effort into what you thought. You can make a sentimental video to show you love that person. So, you guys might have been dating and you could put a collage of all the things you would have done the first time into the beach, the first time going to dinner together, and you could make a nice video so you can show that, hey, this is what we have done, and I have found our relationship that's so far so special. And that person can keep that memory, keep that video, just keep the memories forever and ever and ever. And there are many different ways you can make the video, the different programs there. Depending on the smartphone that you have, you can use that smartphone to make the video and then send the video to that person. Memories, things can come and go, but memories last forever. So you can make a video. And this is all using technology and all of your, depending on what smartphone you have, that video will look like it came out of Paramount Studios. It's a studio. Okay. Now, for the females who are teen Z like me, you guys can do this. If you gotta make it to the store and you're complaining about all the traffic on the street, there are plenty online stores. Plenty. Order online and make sure it gets delivered.
That's it.
Yeah, online stores. You can order something and have it sent to them, even if you're not close. So excuse about iron Freeport. How you expect me? Oh no. Go to Extra Mile, pull out the card. Again, technology. Order it online, send it to that significant other. And I think it's one of the most easiest things you can do. Order online. You even have to put no effort into it. But you can just order online, and that's another way you can use technology to show somebody that you love them.
I like that.
Well,
I can try that.
Now this one, I saved the best for last. Oh yeah. So usually when we think about love, we think about romantic love, and there are many types of love. Cape, I wouldn't even go deep into it, but it's many types of love.
It's a tech show, not a
communication show.
Thank you.
Anyways,
what?
There are many forms of love. So when we're talking about love, we don't want you to think like, hey, we just talk about, just do this to your significant other. We want you to know that you can do this for anybody you love. Your kids, your sister, whoever. But something that you can do is called a cash app. Cash apps are, I guess, it's a newer way of sending money rather than going to the bank and.
Almost like $1.
Yeah, like what we just talked about. It's $1 more like that. They out. $1 is just a pilot thing.
Yeah, so
it's just out. Yeah, it's been out. So you can use a cash app, and you can send funds to the person who you love. Because not everybody wants chocolates or whatever, but they got a little bill they need to clear.
Right.
Cash app.
Right.
So, and if you're a type of person who can't really think about what to give that significant other, you never fails with cash. So let that other person go and purchase what they want.
Makes sense.
Yeah. This is how you can use technology. So download the app now. Download the app. And you can transfer the money. But these are ways technology can be used Listen,
Here's another pickup line.
and clearly it's another pickup line.
Have you tried turn me off and turn me back on again? Both.
Listen, these jokes, like I think my nephew would be using. Like they are so. Anyway, there's something or the other. But use technology to show that person you love them. And we've given you many examples. Some does not involve cash. Some doesn't involve things. Some involve memories. You know, use technology the best way you can. You know, technology makes everything easier and more efficient.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope you guys use our tips. And, you know, like this month, we're just talking about love. Love, 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 love for the month of February. We might have one interruption that's not about love, but for the most part, February is the month of love. And we hope that you use our tips tonight because tomorrow is a Valentine Day. And we don't want you to get in trouble on Valentine's Day. No, not you. You never get in trouble.
Oh, I was say.
No. These are our viewers. Use our tips.
I was trying to figure out.
Like I said, the cash up philosophy.
Yeah, like hold on, which part of that show was for me? Hey, hold on. Was it the Cash App or was it the online? Yeah, okay.
Buy some flowers.
But you realize, like, Valentine's is like a two-way street, right?
With them corny pickup jokes, just the one-way street. But then
My last pickup joke.
Oh!
Is your name Wi-Fi? Because I feel like in action.
You mean Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
But maybe if you ask some people in certain urban areas if they need Wi-Fi, they probably need Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's me!
Oh, you never know. Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, we're having too much fun on the show. We want you guys to know that technology is fun. It's so much fun. You guys can have fun with technology. And as we always say, if you have any questions during our show, don't be afraid to ask. We'll answer.
Call in or send or type in the comment section and we'll be sure to